What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the Hasanabi broadcast coming to you live from very gloomy, doomy, cloudy Los Angeles, California. It's 67 degrees and cloudy out here in California, Los Angeles, and I'm late, and I apologize, but I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one, because today is, hold on, I gotta sneeze, Saturday, October 15th, 2022, 1:38 p.m. Probably the latest I've been in a very long time. I mean, I have no excuse, really, other than the fact that I wasn't even gonna stream today, but I decided, you know what, I gotta do it. I gotta do it for the one time. Someone in the chat said, it's sunny in New Jersey. What an L. Except being in New Jersey is a permanent L. So there you go. As someone who came from New Jersey. Okay. Someone who came from New Jersey to California. I'll tell you that. Are you going to cover the debate? What debate? Is there a debate today? Where have you been, Lol? Blouse doing political takes for you? Maybe. I know. I saw the least racist man in Milwaukee. No workout today? No workout today. I'm gonna get started on Monday. I'm gonna get back into it on Monday. My neck's starting to feel a lot better. Like I have almost full mobility on my neck. That'd be like bragging about the weather in Indiana. Yeah. Notice how nobody ever chimes in from Indiana about the weather. Nobody cares because you're still fucking. What the fuck? Anyway, Hasan, have you seen the latest Tories news and how they're absolutely fucked for the next general election at this rate? Yeah, I have. But the UK is still fucked regardless because the Labour Party is not the Labour Party that it used to be. And the brief moment of good Labour that was going to the brief moment of good Labour that was going to be a moment is gone. Because Keir Starmer sucks. Anyway. But yeah. Sounds like you ate an edible. No, I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. The ad incentive program. People are posting their ad incentives. Yes. Adpocalypse is upon us. Okay. And I mean in the exact opposite direction. Normally, adpocalypse means there are less advertisers on the platform for YouTube. But on Twitch, it's the exact opposite. Okay. On Twitch is the exact opposite. They want more ads. There's a lot of inventory to cover, and quite frankly, they have yet to cover it, which is precisely why, you know, there's ad incentives, there's rates, like shit's. Have you seen Chainsaw Man? Yeah. Hello, greetings from Oi Brov Land. I'm currently drinking my sorrows away. Don't do it. More ads to keep the same revenue? No, ultimately streamers might make more, but the ad minimums are crazy. Anyway, This morning, I woke up super early. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my personal news as part of the podcast where I tell you what's going on. I went to Blau, Peter, and Yvonne's birthday last night after the stream. Well, I ended the stream and I played a little bit more Valorant with Nesua, as some of you already saw. After I raided Ness, I played a little bit more Valorante. Okay. And then afterwards, I went to the birthday party. But because I'm an old man, I could not hang. I went there. Ironic because the birthday party was for old men just like myself. I went there for a little bit before I was just like, I can't do this. And I left. I went back home. I heated up some chicken, okay, for myself. I heated up some chicken for myself, and I watched some One Piece, and I did a comfortable slumber. Now, of course, after said comfortable slumber, after my comfortable slumber, I woke up early once again. And this morning, we shot another episode of Fear and we had another guest that was supposed to be lined up today, but unfortunately he could not make it, which is why I saw Peggy last night and I chilled with him right before the show, and he said you hit him up every day to play Valorante. I don't hit him up every day, but I have hit him up a lot. How caught up are you on One Piece? No. Akiro Oda is a pedophile defender? What the fuck is that? I literally have no idea what that is. That's slander? What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, he's the One Piece author? Okay, whatever. Lamont has been released on the interwebs, so there's that. The release of Lamont is upon us. Electronic Roberto, L Rob, more like W Rob. He's out and about. He's been released onto the interwebs, okay? Onto the unsuspecting victims of Twitch. He's back. And better than ever. Stronger than before, okay? He's finally unbanned, which was part of the reason why I was thinking, like, you know, maybe I won't pollute the airwaves. Maybe I won't fucking, be out there with Electronic Roberto also out and about. You know what I'm saying? Which was part of the reason why I was not going to stream. But regardless, maybe you will play Overwatch 2 today. I don't think so. I would have to download it. I saw the Bayonetta 3 VA controversy on Twitter. Anyway, I have an announcement. Okay? This episode of Fear and is going to be with JHB team, and also going to be with JHB team and also Jack Manifold. Okay? So there's that. We'll talk about Bayonetta 3 in a second. But they said they would pay the voice actor $4,000, like a laughable amount. So she's asking people to boycott the game. But yeah, I have an announcement. So after the Fear M podcast, what did I do? Because the Fear M podcast was from 8:30 to 10:30. Okay? So what the fuck did I do after that? Well, I'll tell you what I did. I played Valorant. I fucking played Valorante, dude. That's why. That's why I'm late. Because I'm an addict. That's it. That's the reason. This is like the Avengers, but for war crimes. That's hilarious. That's the announcement. Is a new addiction just dropped, Valorant. But unlike No Pixel, Dude, how do you play so much and still Heartstuck Bronze? First of all, I don't play that much. I think most people think I play a lot, but I don't play as much as like the average gamer does. I'm becoming a person who plays as much as the average gamer, though. Another Hostalk blew up. Let's watch. She's just like me for real. She doesn't need to apologize. You can't keep getting away with this. This is awesome. When is your horseback riding stream? Did you see Martha Stewart trying to thirst trap? I have not. What the fuck?
Just look at this.
What the fuck? That's crazy. I mean, respect. You should play Valor with Jody. I asked him last night. I literally asked him last night. I Jody and John. I was like, "Yo, I need a carry, and we'll make it happen." Anyway, not gonna lie, I'm into this. Can you keep playing it? Yeah, this is a little wild. How old is Martha? Because goddamn, prison was good for her. Holy shit. This is why I suck. I mean, I suck at Valorant, and this is why I know I'm an addict, because I play like this, and then I still end up playing.
Last
you know what I mean?
Yeah. You don't use that, Nate?
Oh,
all right. Bro, you are not real.
Wait.
Last is a lurker.
That's why. This is why I'm a fucking addict, okay? Because I'm that bad, and I still... I was trying to throw it over the fucking... I was trying to throw it over the roof. And I failed. Ludwig made his own bidet? Yeah, I know he did. I know he did. Because he fucking put one in my house. And he also... I think I make an appearance on the video. I sent him my video, hopefully not too long. I mean, not too late. I'll talk about that as well. Gay fan cam of you. I need to throw on a video first here, and then and play a video, and then afterwards I will update on the mole situation. I have no idea. We're gonna do some fun shit today, though. We're gonna do fun shit. Okay, we're gonna do fun shit. We might finally cover the Jawbreak video, okay? Finally. No news today, Newsboy. We'll do a little bit of Newsboy shit as well. Here. Coming up, day 5. New link for FOSSA. Oh yeah, we got student debt relief. That was the beta test is here. The beta test started. Even though it does face a challenge in federal court. But the beta application has launched. We will, of course, cover that. Fun react, worst magic trick. Oh, from Penguinzo? Okay, I'll start with this real quick because I got to use the bathroom. I'll be back in a second.
I'm sure you remember AOL, AIM, Instant Messenger, Lemon Party.
I'll be back in a second. I haven't even blasted off yet. I got to...
Angel was a magician who really rose to fame in the early 2000s. Even before video sharing sites like YouTube started popping off, he used to have his videos go viral on forums with people trying to figure out how he did some of his street magic. I even recall there being multiple articles written about Chris Angel about how he's like a Satan demon-worshipping deity that is put here on Earth as the Antichrist, using his magic tricks to deceive us into, you know, disproving and wavering our faith in the Lord or some crazy shit. For a brief moment in time, the guy who was making a toothpick vanish from his thumb was considered the most powerful sorcerer and most evil wizard of our time, at least by soccer moms. Though admittedly, back in the day, he did have some bloody tricks where he'd swallow a quarter and then cut his stomach and pull the quarter out. And all this controversy and hoopla and hubbub about Criss Angel eventually just served to make him more popular, and he got his own show on A&E called Mind Freak. That right there, that name, probably just had you hit with like a wave of nostalgia that nearly knocked you out of your chair. Mind Freak was a wildly successful show, and it ran for many seasons, but it is very much the most poorly aged show ever broadcast. Going back and watching it now is downright embarrassing and laughable. And today I want to show you a clip from Mind Freak, which is by far one of the worst magic tricks ever performed in the history of magic. This right here would absolutely get you expelled from Hogwarts.
Your daughter, is that okay?
That's okay.
Okay, it's okay? Okay. So let me ask you something. Do you ever think about what you're gonna look like when you're 20 years old?
Yeah, so that's the trick. He's gonna turn this little girl into a 20-year-old. It's like some shit out of Fairly Odd Parents with Timmy Turner making a bad wish. It's about as stupid as you're expecting it to be. But I just want to quickly say, this was at the height of Criss Angel's popularity. This is back when I used to idolize this guy. I've talked about it before, but I used to really be big into magic tricks. I was like 2 Mind Freak episodes away from purchasing a top hat and sticking a deck of cards in my asshole to be able to do magic tricks wherever I went. I can't even count the number of times I did the toothpick vanishing trick from Criss Angel at my middle school lunch tables. I used to do that shit like once a week. I thought it made me the coolest guy in the world. But yeah, anyway, I'm getting carried away here. But anyway, this trick is not only bad, it's just creepy. Like, the concept of it is weird. I have expected this to be like a To Catch a Predator collab special or something, but it's just a Mind Freak original here that just is very odd.
Yeah, I always think about it.
You do? How old are you?
8.
You're 8. If I told you that I might be able to make you 20 years old right now, would you want to see what you look like?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
You want to do it?
Say no. This is like an exact situation parents warn their kids about, that you just don't accept candy from strangers. I feel like he's about to ask her to sign her name in blood on the contract here in a moment. For some reason, he's so excited about this, like way more than the kid is. He's like giddy with excitement, like, oh, I'm about to rapidly age this person. Now, again, Mind Freak was supposed to be like real magic. That's the way it sold itself back in the day. So things like this were meant to be believed as genuine magic tricks, not, you know, editing and shit like that and jump cuts. Now, of course, when I say real magic, I don't mean like actual witchcraft or anything. I mean magic tricks. That's the fun of magic, is figuring out how the trick and illusion was performed. But with Mind Freak, it became very clear that the answer was always editing or camera tricks, which is cheating, really. And the concept of the show was also really dumb looking back on it. It was basically like vlogging before vloggers existed. So he'd walk around Las Vegas with a camera crew, and random people he'd walk up to and just like ask to do magic for. And like, you know, he'd walk up to some kid and like his family and be like, hey, are you using this kid? No? Do you mind if I levitate them? And they're like, hey, Criss Angel, go for it. Yeah, fuck. I mean, Jesus, send him to the Shadow Realm. I don't care. So then Criss Angel's like, oh, great. All right, come here, camera guys. Watch this. So he like taps the kid's head and starts fucking floating him around. You know, it's supposed to be like he's just on the street doing crazy magic out of nowhere. This guy's unhinged. If you're walking around Vegas, you know, you might just see him transmogrify a human being into a unicorn. He also became famous for always doing like these over-the-top like Mind Freak moments, and he'd like come at the camera like.
I think the real reason why Criss Angel was famous was because he was hot and dressed really well. People will say I'm controversial for this, but I think that was the real reason. Guy Autumn 2011, thank you for the 10 gifted subs.
For transitions, he'd come at it like, and the camera would go into his mouth and then go to the next trick where all of a sudden he's taking a woman's shoe off and like turning it into a snake or whatever. It was so silly. Like, the concept of the show is dumb looking back on it, but the tricks in the show are the goofiest things.
Nah, it was literally Pretty Privileged, bro. Was a shit-ass magician. Okay, I was kidding. What's your excuse? Like, I just baited you into saying that you thought Criss Angel was hot. Chris Angel is like the perfect example of a dude who could be good looking, but has done absolutely everything in his fucking power to just not look good. You know what I mean? Like, people will fucking shit on me for saying this, but he could have been good looking if he dressed normal and just got hella tatted up and had a decent haircut. Chris Angel is the perfect example, a perfect demonstration of like every guy could be a 7 or every guy could be a 1 if they don't do the fucking things that they're supposed to do. He looks like one of those goofy pickup artist guys. You know what's really funny about the goofy pickup artist guy rhetoric here? Goofy pickup artist guys are the ones who stole that look from the magicians, which I feel like Chris Angel is a bit of both. Anyway, let's get back to the story.
Imaginable.
Yes.
All right. The first thing that we have to do to make you look like you're 20, gotta dress you up like a 20-year-old, right? Your mom shopping.
What?
We'll have some fun, okay? I'm gonna come up there. Yes, like this. Perfect. Now,
bro, for my next magic trick, I'm gonna do a Matt Walsh. For my next magic trick, I am going to go to federal prison.
Melanie, are you ready to do this?
Yeah.
I didn't realize because I missed it because I was pooping.
Let's try it. Just relax.
One of the biggest lies in television history, the continuous shot cam. That was a staple on the show to prove like, no, these are like real time. But that continuous shot cam is the biggest fucking phony since Bernie Madoff. There is nothing ever in the entire history of Mind Freak that is a continuous shot. It just doesn't exist in the show. There are some real tricks he does, but the majority of it is just camera shit. Like actual post-editing. Which is cheating if you ask me, and most people feel the same way. But regardless, I'm getting carried away. Let's get back to the dark...
I love Charlie writing for the integrity of magic, by the way. Like there are unspoken rules, or I guess spoken rules, right? And Charlie's like, nah, man, you're breaking those fucking rules, dog. Like, that's not how this works. No, I mean, I get it. Because, like, the sleight of hand is an impressive feat, okay? Sleight of hand is all about years and years and years of fucking work. Misdirection is all about years of work, having the confidence to be able to pull it off. You know what I mean? These are hard skills to cultivate. You can just never need any of that by basically just doing... You don't need any of that if you just have editing on your side. So I get it. I get what... I get the difference.
Arts of Chris Angel here.
Completely relaxed. That's good. Now what I want you to do is I want you to envision yourself as a 20-year-old. Like you're growing, okay? And you're growing. And you're growing. There you go. There you go. And you're growing. And you're growing. And look at that. Wow. How do you feel?
I feel like I'm 20.
Exactly. Let's take have a look in the mirror. Look, come on. Take a look, take a look. Go ahead. Voila.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm really 20! Oh my god!
You know what's the funniest part about this? They like no one with any acting chops is gonna take on the role of like, hey, can you get this pedophile can you do this pedophilia magic trick? So, of course, like, the person that they got to play this role is going to be dog shit. You know what I mean? Which makes the thing so much funnier. You know what I mean? Because in order for this libertarian magic trick to work, which, you know, you have to be a fucking idiot. Like, in order for this libertarian magic trick to work, the audience has to have multiple concussions, okay? And then also beyond that, at the very least, on her end, she has to be decent. She has to be decently good at acting. She'll be like, oh my God, I'm 20. Like, the only person who thought this was real is Herschel Walker, okay? Herschel Walker watched this and then did a Christian curse on Chris Angel, Mind Freak. He was like so scared about magic being real. He did a prayer to make sure that this, Satan spawn was no longer.
Mom, excuse me. Mom, how are you?
Get mind freaked, bitch. Oh, he's not human. You just got mind freaked.
It's so silly. And he doesn't change her back. Now she's 20 forever. Now she's just missed her entire teenage years and everything. Get pranked, idiot. Shouldn't have said yes to Chris Angel. But yeah, so pretty impressive trick, clearly. A real brain buster. But I want to quickly explain why I stopped watching Mind Freak even as a kid, because I had like stars in my eyes whenever it came to Chris Angel. I was basically like a K-pop stan for Chris Angel before stan culture was a real thing. I'd fight this man's battles on forums for him saying, no, Chris Angel would never do like camera tricks. That's so lowbrow. Chris Angel does real magic tricks. We're all just too stupid to figure out exactly how. But then he did one trick that was so fucking bad, so insulting, it spit in my face and shattered my universe. Like, I never stopped watching Mind Freak because of the overdose of cringe. I stopped watching because of just one trick that ruined the entire thing for me. It was when he did the Spyglass Hotel escape. It was part of a Mind Freak special where the whole concept...
I love that he was like a forum defender. God, he is such a fucking Floridian man, dude. It's the most Florida thing you could do, is go on an internet forum and defend the sanctity of magicians.
Concept was, there's this building in Clearwater that was going to be demolished, and Chris Angel was going to go in there handcuffed and escape from like the first floor all the way to the rooftop and escape via helicopter, like something out of 007 GoldenEye. So he had to like pick the lock on his handcuffs, pick the locks on every door in the hotel, and make it to the roof. And it was a live broadcast, and you're watching Chris Angel pick the locks and shit, but he's running out of time. And then the cameras go black, completely cut out. And then it goes to the outside shot, and the building gets demolished. It gets blown up, and Chris Angel's still inside. So you feel like you just witnessed a murder. Chris Angel was just publicly executed, buried beneath the rubble. He's dead. And we saw it live. We couldn't save him. He wasn't fast enough. But then miraculously, he emerges from the debris like a phoenix from the ashes, and he's just fine. And that's when I knew it was all a lie from the get-go. I had been scammed. Of course, I didn't believe he ever did real magic. I always knew they were tricks. That's the whole point of magic. That's what makes it interesting. How did somebody do this? How did they pull off the illusion? And the answer was seldomly editing or camera tricks or anything like that, at least back then. But with Chris Angel, it became clear with this trick that that's the #1 thing he relied on. Because I started to piece it together. The obvious answer for how he did this was, for the live broadcast, he just played footage from like a practice run where he was picking locks throughout the building. He was never actually doing it. Now, for the live audience, he was actually in the building at some point and picked like a handcuff, and then he ran inside only to not be seen again for like 6 minutes. So clearly what must have happened is, for the live audience, he was there and just went out the back door, waited for the building to be demolished, and then just came out, covered himself in dust, and then walked away. For the live broadcast, he just played previous footage that wasn't live, that he had already filmed way before like anything was set up to be demolished. So it was just completely a scam from the get-go. And it made me super upset because I had fought for this guy, like his integrity, for years, saying like his tricks are...
I think the reason why, first of all, what the fuck? Charlie defending Chris Angel is so funny. The reason why I think it's really shitty and lame is because, like, if you're gonna do editing and VFX and stuff, then you can do Marvel. Okay? Like, you don't have to just stop it at like, I'm gonna be inside of a demolished building. Just fucking do like, I'm gonna fly and lasers are gonna come out of my eyes and I'm gonna kill people with them. So at that point, if you're gonna rely heavily on editing, then you might as well. If you're gonna rely heavily on editing, you might, guys, stop fucking soy facing and bat chesting Marvel. I'm talking like you could do pretty much anything. You know what I mean? It was low budget in the early 2000s. No, you can just literally, my point is you can do anything when you have editing. And instead, they're going with like the lowest bottom of the barrel, like bullshit. It's like a superhero whose power is being a pedophile, okay? That's what it is. Well, that was an earlier joke that he had. That was a joke about his earlier superpower, which is making a 8-year-old turn into a 20-year-old, apparently. Anyway. Also, I should fucking blast off. Here it is. I'm live Saturday, fun day. Fun reacts are back. Like new student loan debt relief website is up. We're looking at magic. TikToks. And so much more. Get in now. Does anyone have a good blast off meme for this? Do you? Let's see what Himboism posted. Okay, British Vogue covers. I like that. Her Majesty the Queen. Very nice. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Thank you. Did I forget to fucking put my goddamn... Oh my god, I forgot to put the link up. What's wrong with me today? My brain is not functioning well today, folks. Here, I'll do it now. That's a big L. Big L from me. Major L. Here, I posted it. Dementia? Yeah. I don't know when the last time... I haven't taken a break in a long-ass time. Like, you know, there was one day where I didn't fucking stream on TwitchCon, but I did 2 different things that day. I did the meet and greet, and I did the classic David Blaine. Yeah, we're going to look at this in a second. Hold on. We'll do Street Magic in a second. Chris Angel opened a restaurant with the worst name. Chris Angel's Cabalabu. What? Chris Angel's opening a fast casual restaurant called CABLP, short for Chris Angel's Breakfast, Lunch, and Pizza. I'm literally so mad he didn't name the restaurant Dine Freak. Oh my god. Chris Angel's audience of people who believe him are all people who have like severe CTE, right? So he named it in a way where it's like, if you have severe CTE, you can also understand the name of this restaurant. Kibble. You have being live for 40 minutes? Yeah, I've been live for 40, baby. And I forgot to fucking blast off. 44 minutes to be exact. Why? Not only have I been live for 44 minutes, I've also forgotten to fucking blast off. So, here, juice this. Let the people know, you know what I mean? I've been live. And I went live late, so I probably it didn't notify most people. There's definitely worse restaurant names. I don't think so. This is pretty bad.
Like legitimate tricks, not just using the camera. But after that, that's when I learned, nope, 100%, that's how he does pretty much all of it. And then if you go back and watch, you can see blatant cuts, blatantly obvious editing, and just a lot of bullshit, which was really sad, because I always had a really special place in my heart for magic tricks, and even to this day, I still really do enjoy like a good magician putting their best foot forward to do something cool, and make me scratch my head going, how did they do that? But with Chris Angel, I then knew it wasn't anything like that. It was all just camera. This was very long-winded, and I didn't even really focus on the stupid fucking aging magic trick. I just think I really wanted to vent about Chris Angel, because I haven't done that, and I just had all of that pent-up disappointment locked inside of me, so it felt cathartic to get it out to you right now. So yeah, that's about it. So yeah.
Incredible. Chris Angel wishes he could pull a Cheez-It stunt like David Blaine. What is that? Oh, the David Blaine Street Magic. We'll take a look at this. Oh my God, dude. This is like, some of you were literally born when this fucking came out. This shit's from 2007. We are now deep in the underbelly of the internet, okay? This is like, this video is so old, brother. But anyway, let's get back to Chris Angel for a second before we look at David Blaine. Is Chris Angel's Capital the worst restaurant name of all time? I think so. But some of you have said there are worse. I made this last night out of boredom. I posted it to my circle, but I kind of want to see what everyone gets. So if you take it, what is this? You made a Hasanabi quiz? Which Hasanabi are you? What the fuck? Okay, we'll do it in a second. We'll do it later. 31 restaurant names that should maybe be reconsidered. What? Soon fat. Pastagina? What the fuck? KKK? No shot. Cumden. Poopsies. Okay, I'm not even reading that. To be fair, this is the name of an island of the Philippines. Oh my God. McWanks? I got my crabs from Dirty Dick's Crab House. I've seen that one before. I've heard this one before. That's not that bad. Yarrak döner. Oha, bu gerçek değil. Yarrak means penis in Turkish, like cock. It is the most. It is a significantly more brutal way of saying cock, and therefore I do not believe it to be real. There is no fucking shot that they named a place unironically like cock. Cabbages and condoms. Tequila Mockingbird. That's not that bad. Poo Poo Hot Pot. That's funny. La Doo-Doo. Frying Nemo. That's not bad either. Some of these aren't just bad. Jizz Pot. Hot and Crusty. Ew. Chick Piz. Okay. I'm beginning to realize half of these fucking places are just British, okay? That's what the problem is. That's where a lot of this stems from. All right, let's take a look at David Blaine Street Magic.
Hey. Hey, fellas. Hey. Hey.
No, David Blaine, no. No.
I'm taping the Street Magic special. You want to see some magic?
No, you made fools out of us last time. No, thank you.
Look, we were just out shopping all day. We just want to go into my apartment and relax. So bye-bye.
Where'd you go shopping?
We went to an outlet store, okay? You wouldn't have heard of it.
It's not trendy yet. Nobody knows about it.
What'd you buy?
I bought a green sweater, if you want to know. Okay,
Ooh,
I bought a green sweater.
Interesting. Are you sure you didn't buy a teddy bear?
Yes, I'm sure I didn't.
Yeah.
Teddy bear? What the F? How did he get it?
Where's
This is so early era internet. Holy shit. It's I've seen some of this before.
Where's my sweater?
David Blaine, he bought a green sweater, okay? So you can't just make that disappear, okay? That's like stealing. It's the equivalent of stealing. So where is it?
I spent like $48, so you're not being clever at this point, all right? You're being mean. You're being stupid. Where is it?
Look at your effing body right now, Peter.
What the F? How did I was holding things.
Did you feel anything on it?
Thanks, you stretched it out probably. Thank you.
Please,
stretch it out.
Stop
I don't want to wear it
Please
right now.
stop.
I don't even want to wear it yet.
Hey, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking orange soda. Ooh, big whoop.
It's his favorite.
You gonna turn it into a teddy bear? I'm holding it.
Orange soda, huh? Hey, what else is orange?
What else is orange?
Piss?
I don't know. Cheez-Its? Cheez-Its!
What the?
Cheez-Its!
Fuck!
What? Cheez-Its! 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 Where's my orange soda? What'd you do with it? Where's my orange soda?
It's orange soda in my mouth.
What the F?
You put it in my mouth.
What the F?
How did you get it in my mouth?
Please stop, you demon. You're a demon.
What the hell?
Please.
All of a sudden, YouTube prank videos make sense. Yeah, it does. It really does. This is the beginning.
Stop, you demon.
All right. You know what, you guys? I want to show you something cool. You want to see it?
No.
If you do it to yourself, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay?
Just wait a second. Wait
Fine. Just stay away from us.
Leave us alone.
Oh, I've seen this before. You're just putting your foot
Big deal.
in front of the other foot.
My 10-year-old nephew can do this. Big deal.
Just wait. Takes a second.
Chris Angel did it better, you bitch. Chris Angel did it better.
Uh-oh.
You're not even levitating, prick.
Evan?
What?
I'm levitating.
What the F?
I feel warm and I'm levitating.
What the F? Put him down, please.
Down.
No, there's nothing underneath him. There is nothing underneath him. Please put him down. Please
He put
put
me
him
on the
down.
roof. He put me down on the roof. Why
The
did he
roof.
put me up here? David Blaine, put me down.
Stop putting soda in our mouth!
He's not even levitating me down.
Let's go. We're leaving.
Wait.
No,
Goodbye.
All
No.
right, guys, just one more trick.
No, I will sue you.
One
I will
more trick.
sue you.
There's no need to close it. Just one more trick. Come on. Wait, you guys.
Get the door open.
Last one, I promise. Hey, you guys. If you let me do one more trick, I'll give you $100.
I'm gonna call the police.
If you let me do one more trick, I will give you $100.
You'll give me $100?
Yes.
You can get that scarf.
I know. Okay, fine. Where's the $100?
All right, can we all go inside?
For those of you who don't know, $100 back then is like $1 million now. You could have bought a house back then for $100.
Please.
And so you're coming in.
You better give me $100.
Hey, welcome to Evans.
For my apartment, big whoop.
What are these?
These are my videos.
Interesting. Why don't you do me a favor and find the tape that says Evan's baby video, April 1984.
That's one of my home movies. I never watched
Check
it.
the VCR.
It's in the VCR.
I don't feel
Press
comfortable
play.
about this.
No, it's one of my home videos.
I don't feel comfortable about
It's me as the baby.
Hi, Daddy.
It's me as the baby. What?
That's his mom. I know her.
Evan looks just like his
It's
mom.
me as the baby. Big whoop.
She still looks good. She look.
Someone's at the door.
Evan.
Hi, may I help you?
Hey, here's $100. I owe it to your son.
What the fuck? Fucking F!
It's the same.
You're a time-traveling demon!
Okay, $100 from back then with inflation, that's actually $1 million. I was lying. It's literally $1 million now.
Out of his childhood. I gotta piss my pants.
You time, get out! Get out! You time-traveling
All right.
back to the future in your ass! Get out! Get out, you demon! I will call the police. I'm not signing any release. If I see you again, I'm calling the police. You ass!
Wow, that was pretty impressive.
Wait.
Evan.
He just pissed orange soda. Does it hurt?
What do you call that type of facial hair? The every guy aesthetic, dude, for back then. Okay, we gotta watch Martha fucking do this again.
Just look at this. A thing of natural beauty. No, not me. My Green Mountain Coffee Roasters pumpkin spice coffee. Just look at this. A thing of natural beauty.
Bro, for real though? Like, I don't understand. Hold on. No. 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 I would. I would. I would. No. I would. No. But holy shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is happening? That's someone's great grandma, dude. That's someone's great grandma. Do you think Pete Davidson has? I mean, probably. Who hasn't? He. That's crazy. Problematic age gaps are happening. Yeah. Not a problem for me, but it is problematic, but not a problem for me. Goddamn. Back when she was a model? Bro, black and white. Dog. Martha Stewart is so old. She was modeling in black and white. What the F, Hasan? Good one. Bro, she was 50 when you were 1? Yeah. That's a real magic trick right there. It's called having a fuckload of money and doing committing securities fraud and going to prison. She's the world's first GG MILF, great grandmother I'd like to fuck. Oh my God. Yeah, she got that. Her and Gucci Mane are the only two people that got that prison glow up. You know what I'm saying? This is like Avengers, but for war crimes, this was a hit tweet. Good job. This is true. Yeah, look at that. Look at Martha and then look at these people. Okay. There you go. Ludwig has made a bidet. I've secretly been making my own bidet for the past year, introducing Swipe, the greatest bidet ever crafted by man. If you have never used a bidet, consider this a wake-up call. Time to join the rest of society. I use this bidet. I'll tell you something, okay? I've been using this bidet. Ludwig, I believe, fucking basically flooded my bathroom. Here's the 2019 to my good old friend Ludwig. May you find more lucrative opportunities such as drinking out of a bidet for $40 in Las Vegas.
You're good, dude. All right. Just power through. Power through.
It's a drinking fountain. It's like high school.
Listen, dude. He basically. That's the energy you need. You know what I mean? Would have known that he would be making so much more. That's the energy you need to be able to become the bidet king. Tell me you're not this white. I would never do that. There's no amount of money that would make me do that. That's how you become a mogul, baby. Okay. So I've always been a lover. I've always been a lover of bidets. I've been a bidet evangelist. Anyway, this motherfucker made me do a bidet video, right? So he could put it on his YouTube announcement or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'll do it. Sure. I've been waiting for 2 years to get this fucking bidet that I won. Okay. So he breaks my fucking bathroom, possibly floods it. Apparently it's in the video. And then he's like, hey, I need you to shoot a bidet reaction. So I do. I shot a bidet reaction, like first ever genuine bidet reaction, right? And I was like, you know, this is great. And I explain how I feel through it. I talk about like how I'm a bidet evangelist. You know, I've been a big bidet fan for a very long time. He hits me back last night. He's like, bro, I hate to say this to you, but it doesn't work. Okay, that video doesn't work. I'm like, why? He's like, I just wanted you to do just a face reaction, and you're talking too much in your reaction. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you just wanted to use me as a pretty face and a pretty ass. Okay, I didn't realize. He's like, yeah, react less. So this morning I was working on that. I shot 2 different reactions. One where I'm like orgasming from excitement, and another where I'm trying to cry, crying as it touches my butt. We'll see if it even makes the fucking cut. If he Lud crops me, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Anyway. Get your chair to react. It's good at that. Yeah. Yeah. No, famously. That's my 8-month subscriber saying this. It's so funny because I saw this thread of people that posted this like every streamer's like reaction to the same internet historian video or whatever, right? And like mine is literally like 2 hours long, and everyone else is like basically the same length as the video. And I saw people reacting to it, and it's so obvious that my haters have never watched a single stream because like clearly I've reacted twice as long as the fucking video, so I'm pausing so much. And these motherfuckers were still trying to be like, someone was like, why is Hasan's twice as long as the original video? And they were like, oh, because he leaves the chair there to react and it goes and makes chicken. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Then it would just be short. It would literally just be the same length of the video. Like, they're dick riding so fucking hard. They're so angry and so hurt by something. I don't know what it is that like they want to fucking go along with the narrative so hard that they pre-establish that like even when the facts very clearly are like, you know, triggering a part of their brain that goes, maybe that's not the case. You know what I mean? Even then they're like, nah, he's just making chicken, and he's like walking away and having the chair. What is this? All right, this is the real thing. This is the real problem. Because I react too hard. But it was just so funny to see that. It was like an entire thread full of people who were just basically trying to... Hasan is a joke. No, when you guys do it in this community, it's a joke. But it's pretty funny to see like a bunch of genuine haters try to cope with the reality that I react too fucking hard. And still, and when all evidence points to the contrary, they're still trying to make it seem like their narrative is still, you know, there. Anyway, all on Reddit, all Hasan do is make chicken and lie, lol. Yeah. You won't believe this? What? God, TikTok is so undefeated, bro. They're saying that Princess Diana died and reincarnated as Jungkook. Someone in the chat said, let Xi release the nukes. What they failed to recognize is that that is Xi's nuke. Okay? Xi Jinping has already released a permanent nuke in the form of TikTok. Okay? TikTok already is creating so much. It's like a brain nuke. It's over. TikTok has already nuked our fucking brains. Oh, wow. That one, I mean, okay. Well, hear me out here. I didn't think that this was the case until I saw this. That's evidence, dude. I mean, hear me out here. This Jungkook theory has been a theory for like 5 years, and honestly, I believe it because it would be iconic. Yeah, no, I believe it too. They're probably the same. What more do you need after that one? I mean, they didn't have a lot of good evidence until this very moment. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, speaking of, you know, every other fucking outlet, not just TikTok. Guys, the way he asks, so polite and adorable, I'm gonna cry. People are standing. He's adorable. I'm crying. Oh my God, him. Oh my God, could you send me the whole picture of your PFP? These are Dahmer stands. These are fucking Dahmer stands, dude.
What if I told you that serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer became a Christian while he was in prison and went to heaven when he died? If you don't believe me, watch this clip.
I've since come to believe that the Lord Jesus Christ is truly God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. They're the only true God. I have accepted him as my Lord and Savior.
Now, the Bible says in Romans 10, verse 9, that if you confess with your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. I now see Jeffrey Dahmer as a brother in Christ and think it's a great testimony to show that no one is too far gone for Jesus to save them.
I mean, that's just mental illness, right? Like, there's no way, right? And I don't even just mean like mental illness in the same way that like this is thinking that Jeffrey Dahmer was saved by Jesus Christ just kind of gives the game away. Okay? Like, he ate people, homie. He ate people. He lobotomized like a child. He lobotomized a child and ate him after doing like pedophilia. When you talk about the worst of the worst, like, that's it. That is like, there is nothing worse than Jeffrey Dahmer. At that point, you're pretty much talking about like numbers. It's a numbers game, you know? 132,000 likes, by the way. That's wild. That's between him and God? Nope. This is why I left the church, bro. This has been a thing for years. This video is from 2020. Yeah, no, I know. Dear internet, stop crushing on Jeffrey Dahmer. It is pretty fucking wild when you think about it. It's just like, and it's not just Jeffrey Dahmer. There's a lot of serial killers that people stan. So mental illness has always been around. This kind of mental illness has always been around. It's just that now that mental illness is more prominent because social media kind of like blows the doors off of it a little bit. Anti-vax Christian
You've
movies
never
are a
seen
trip.
a movie that's this bad.
Maybe you need to get a pair of big boy pants and put them on.
The movie's called Best Friends Genetically Modified, and it says stuff like this.
Modern vaccines seem to be dangerous.
I just read an article about how they're able to cause autism.
Things start off with our hero Gramps talking about the big anti-GMO rally.
Wish I could have cloned myself so I could have gone.
You know what I love about this? They couldn't fucking get like, what? They couldn't get one fucking person that's under the age of 58 to play a role in this? Like, what's happening here? They couldn't get a single fucking person that's under 58? That's wild to me.
Gone with the group to that march against Monsanto.
Afterwards, he gets a call from his wife telling him that there was a drive-by at the event, to which they come to this conclusion.
Maybe Monsanto sent someone to try shooting at them.
And then shortly after, Gramps challenges his friend to lose some weight by saying,
The body is the temple of the Holy Spirit.
Because he believes,
if we're eyeballing food the way some guys eyeball women, we'll be barking up the wrong pine tree.
Eventually, his friend Jackson accepts the challenge, only to be immediately put down by Gramps.
You can't go for being a couch potato to a workout machine like me overnight.
We now transition to Gramps' wife, who is all torn up about her daughter choosing to protect her newborn baby.
She's coming to town to have...
Why did conservatives look like that? No, for real though. Like,
now transition to Gramps' wife, who is all torn up about her daughter choosing...
I'm not gonna lie. I see this woman. I know that's a conservative. Okay? I see this woman and I know she's a conservative. What is up with that? What is that? Like, is it the eyeshadow? Is it the hair? Is it a combination of both? Like, what's happening there? You just know immediately. You know what I mean? Yeah, the KK Karen haircut. What? Hey, Big Haas, I thought you'd want to see one of your chatters going viral. What? I love men. If this flag offends you, I'll help you pack. Oh, I have this. I have the shirt. Happening now. The waiting room's overflowing in Ohio as people pack in the building in order to speak out against a policy that will force teachers to misgender Ohio trans students and ban them from bathrooms statewide. Oh, that's you? Oh, nice. You know what's funny about that? This is also a chatter. That's Anarcho Catboy. So both of you motherfuckers are going viral. That's a Hasanabi Head that posted that and is going viral. And that's Alec Gunther ripping the fucking, if this flag offends you, I'll help you pack. That's so funny. I have the shirt as well. So yeah, Alec, when you posted that, I thought you meant, when you posted that, I thought you were talking about a trans cowboy. What a community we have here, dude. Especially considering how transphobic I am, you know what I mean? Especially considering how fucking big of a foe I am to the LGBTQ plus community, you know what I mean? It's like wild. None of you got the message. I've been trying to brainwash you into hating trans people. Stop joking about that, Lamau. I mean, I think this is a pretty good moment for me to be able to joke about that, don't you think? Worst part about that, please stop saying faux. It sounds so old. Say anti. No, I think faux makes it funnier. What? I mean, you do have videos of you being transphobic online, so it only rings true. Black Sunday, you're a 13-month subscriber. What are you, fucking brain disease, dude? Like, literally. What's wrong with your brain? It's unironically my long-term community members that make me lose my fucking mind. It's just so stupid. Isn't it true, though? Yes, it is true. Yes, I hate the LGBTQ community. You got it. That's why I have probably the largest trans community on the internet. Also, what does that even mean? Chatter will subscribe for 13 months only to be like, I've been doing it because I thought you were a foe. What the fuck is this? I don't think you're transphobic, but a lot of others do. Yeah, well, they're fucking brain dead. What do you want? So why go fight those battles on the internet instead of coming in here and being like a lot of other people do? Yeah, they're fucking so stupid. And also, I don't even think it's a lot. Half the motherfuckers that post like 10-year-old transphobic clips of me, clips that I have used to describe my own personal growth, clips that I have used to describe to people that like you can be transphobic and then change. They use it every fucking month, every other month. They bring that up to be like, oh, look at this new revelation, and it doesn't go anywhere because this community itself is completely aware of it, right? And then And then you literally look at their fucking accounts and they're the transphobic ones. It's like, brother, you're transphobic right now. What do you mean? And usually, sometimes it could work, to be honest. You never admit the clapback you used against the one annoying trans, looking transphobic as hell, and that is recent, not 10-year-old. That's the video most people on Twitter use. Hey, dumbass, I have addressed it. It's this person. He is the person. Like, we're literally looking at his Twitter account right now. He is probably in here right now. You are unironically doing the thing that people do, which is, oh, it says a lot about you that I could believe it. No, you fucking idiot. It says a lot about you. It says a lot about you that you would listen to like the most disingenuous framing. That's my problem. If we were to do this every fucking day, I would never be able to cut content. I would never be able to cover anything, which is unironically the fucking problem. Okay? That's what they want. These motherfuckers that constantly are like trying to bash me against the head over bullshit. Okay? Their goal is to derail, and you're giving into it. I mean, you constantly saying, yeah, because I'm transphobic is only giving them ammo, but they're not real. They're not. They're fucking, it's bullshit. So I'm not going to stop making jokes specifically because disingenuous framers will always use it when like literally everything I do goes against that. It just doesn't make sense. Okay? It doesn't make sense. Why would I build a community that is against transphobia, misogyny, homophobia, bigotry, racism, specifically so that I can what? Like be secretly fucking racist? Be secretly transphobic? Like, it's so stupid. Just think. Think, okay? Remember what we talked about? Remember what we talked about yesterday with the kitty litter story? People are motivated. There's a lot of motivated reasoning. There's a lot of biases that play a role in the way people operate. Okay? If you see something that doesn't pass your smell test, okay? If you see something that doesn't pass your smell test, think about it a little bit further. Okay? Comments like those people are wanting you to control your image but don't recognize it doesn't matter what you do. The people who are clipping and critiquing you will just find something else. Yeah, always. Always. You timed him out for a day because he was still going off on it. Stunlock, Monka W, Stunlock. Yeah, well, you fucking stunlocked me, and now you're celebrating that you stunlocked me. I don't understand. Are you a hater or are you a fan? Hasan hates the LGBT community. What's this then? I know I'm gay as fuck. Okay, shut the fuck up.
Fuck out my way when you see me. I'm rolling with the LGBT. Fuck out my way when you see me. I'm rolling with the LGBT. I'm rolling with the LGBT. I'm rolling with the LGBT. Looking like we belong on TV. I'm rolling with the LGBT.
This is so dumb. One of the funnier things is whenever people are like, bro, you're so bigoted. Like, those are the same people who bring up me wearing a fucking dress as an own. They're like, dude, you're such a F word, bro. Look at you in a dress. And then the next tweet is like, man. The next tweet is like, man, you are so, look at how bigoted you are. It's like, bro, okay. What is this? On the dress thing? Getting away with it? No, no, I can't look at that video. I saw it earlier on my Twitter timeline. You're trying to get me banned right now, dude. What's wrong with you? Is someone throwing it back? And honestly, literally none of that stuff was gay. I know, but we're joking around. All right.
To protect her newborn baby.
She's coming to town to have the baby vaccinated. I'm not very happy about that.
Oh my gosh, I can see why.
Wait, why are we worried about this again?
They develop paralysis or even autism.
All right, cool, gotcha. Later, after finishing his workout, Jackson heads over to the doctor's office and meets these fine people.
I'm Kay. This is my grandson, Nathan. He has leukemia.
That's quite the introduction, Kay.
The doctor wants him to start chemotherapy, and he doesn't want to.
I won't take it.
Well, Nathan, maybe you should
get a pair of big boy pants and put them on.
Eventually, Jackson visits with his doctor, only to find out
you have a tumor on your left leg.
To which he also refuses the only treatment that could save his life.
Do you receive?
Wait, what do you mean? The only treatment that can save all these people's lives is quite literally the power of Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. It's the power of prayer. Fuck you mean is the only treatment that can save these people's lives? Yeah, it's the Lord. Yo, this TikToker is going crazy right now. This is some sacrilegious ass bullshit. Let me tell you something. Rise up in prayer, brothers.
Money.
Rise up.
You dump into my body.
Instead, he goes to a holistic doctor named Sally Tingle.
Never been to a lady doctor.
Here, Sally recommends things like cutting out sugar, as well as breathing oxygen.
Deep breathing techniques. Oxygen may kill cancer.
Yeah, who knew the cure could be so simple?
The cure for cancer could be so easy.
I wonder what these people do for fun.
I know it's not the most romantic way to spend a Saturday afternoon, but there's a town meeting to discuss the removal of fluoride from the drinking water.
But just when you thought things couldn't get any more stupid,
I'd have to say that Jackson is the poster child for PMS.
PMS?
Oops. PMA, positive mental attitude.
In the end, Jackson gets Kay a lawyer, making sure that her grandson doesn't get the treatment that he needs to save his life.
Respect.
No, doctor.
The fuck do you mean? It's just...
I object to your threatening a nice lady and her grandson.
Ultimately turning this doctor into an ally.
As my mama used to say, look what the cat drug in.
What did the cat drag in, you ask? Some actual Gramps t-shirts, like the one I'm wearing right now. Choose from one of 4 designs, such as In Gramps We Trust, I'm Afraid of Women, Gramps Cinematic Universe, and my personal favorite, maybe you should get a pair of big boy pants and put them on.
Oh, he made merch off this? Jesus. Smart. This, I can't believe this leftovers clip went viral. This is one of you guys, right? I think one of you guys posted this. You posted this after we talked about it on leftovers, right? Dude, why did you ban this guy, Lake McGroove? This is awesome. This guy said, it's sad to see a guy with the name Hasan let the West radicalize his beliefs and ideals. You let them manipulate you into thinking this shit is normal. We got a based Islam pilled Itachi head in here. You know what I mean? We got a trad Muslim anime fan. And instead of allowing me to explore the depths of that fucking cranium, you just clapped his ass. It's awesome. Some of these are pets, but this was a good pet to ban, to be fair. All right, let's watch this. We talked about this on leftovers. We talked about this on leftovers, but this was a song that Kid Rock played for Osmosis Jones, a kid movie in 2001. And the lyrics are insanely wild.
Now some people say my mind's blown. I'm cooling like a snow cone. And my cell phone, I'm pagey. Can't call me, just page me. Young ladies, I like them underage. See, some say that's statutory, but I say it's mandatory. My story ain't that complex. 240s and a Rolex.
Yeah. Bars, dude. Some say that's statutory, but I say that's mandatory, he said.
Now some people say my mind's blown. I'm cooling like a snow cone. And my cell phone, I'm pagey. Can't call me, just page me. Young ladies,
On the TikToks about this, they mentioned leftovers, and y'all got some haters for real. Yeah, Ethan and I have cultivated a wonderful audience and a wonderful community individually. But with a wonderful community, you also have an insanely outsized community of fucking haters that are just completely psychotic. This part of the song didn't make it into the movie, by the way. It's edited. What do you mean? So what? What are we watching right now? It's the extended version of the song for the soundtrack. Oh. I mean, oh, okay. That makes it better, I guess. No, it doesn't. I'm being sarcastic. It makes it worse. That would imply that they fucking knew that the lyrics were ridiculous to have in a child's movie, and yet they still went along with having Kid Rock on the fucking soundtrack, dude. The song is on the soundtrack. The funniest part about this is that, like, conservatives like Kid Rock constantly are like, LGBT or pedophiles. Meanwhile, dude, you're literally making a song. You're cutting out bars about being a fucking pedo. That's it. We got you in 4K, man. Yeah. More like 480p. I mean, it's 1p. We're not, their 4K didn't exist back then. But yeah, that's wild. Oh, we were going to talk about Twitch ad shit, right? Where is it? The ads incentive program tends to offer diminishing returns because it will constantly increase the number of ads it asks you to run. If you accept a minimum offer of 2, next month will be 3. If you accept that, next month will be 4 to a max of 10 minutes. I don't know how they calculate it, but I think it's marketing. Number go up. If you offer 100 minutes for 2 ads, 10 hours live. Next month, if they offer 97, you'd be disappointed, directly comparable. But if they offer you 3 minutes, yes, number go up. I don't think that's how they're going to do it. I think what they're going to do is probably lower it or increase it depending on inventory, like sold. $10 minutes an hour, yeah. The fact that they got a kid to sing that line is so fucking disgusting. No, I don't think that was a kid. I think they did the... But everyone seems to have the same experience. The month-over-month ramp-up in number of ads per hour, it asks you to run if you took the previous month's offer. Side note, based upon established CPM rates, October ad CPMs across the internet tend to be down versus September. They go up a lot in November, December, but then they plummet in January, which is not illustrated in this graph. Bro, that's like 10 minutes out of 60 minutes? Yeah. Run 7 minutes of ads and stream 103 hours this month. Okay, that's crazy. I think what they need to do is not fucking have a algorithm put these numbers up. They need a human being to literally, they need a human being. They need a human being to control those numbers or cap it at a certain number, because that is psychotic. Except, for the record, for people who are saying stream 103 hours this month, I do double this. Remember, but no one is expected to do my numbers. I'm a fucking freak. Neswa got 190 hours. Yeah. Twitch wants me to stream 190 hours next month, lol. Say. If 7 minutes an hour becomes normal for Twitch, I'll just straight up stop watching the motherfucker. I don't think they realize that. I could never stream as much as you do. I understand that. I'm a freak. I do not. Do ads make up the majority of profit? No. Ads make a tiny fraction for me. Now that is slated to change because Twitch across the board realized that they need to fucking run more ads. And the best way to do that was by incentivizing creators to do more ads. Right now, it's still 1 minute, but it is going to increase. If you compare an 8-hour workday, it's not huge. The ads are the wild thing. I mean, yeah. Shouldn't it be relative to the streamer in an attempt to get them to stream more overall, which will mean more ads are being played? They don't think about it that way. They think about it as inventory that they're filling. The incentive program shifts it as low as 20% to the streamer to 55%, but the ad densities are insane. No, I don't know what the incentive program looks like because I've never seen it. I can't speak on that as much. But Twitch needs to immediately figure out other methods of running ads, because disruptive content breaking ads, especially when you're running that number of ads that much and that frequently, is going to be is going to break a lot of people. They know pre-rolls suck, so they're probably going to cut pre-rolls, or rather lower the pre-roll density. Okay? You can start telling viewers to start using ad block. I mean, I used to. I can't. They literally tell me that's the one thing I can't do. My incentive makes me earn less money than if I don't run ads, just get my regular amount of ads through pre-rolls. Don't you run ads right before pressing play on videos to encourage subbing? No, I run ads at the top of the hour every hour, just like now, where I run a 60-minute ad break. Now, originally when I got my first contract, when I negotiated my first contract, I made sure to get the least amount of ad density that I could, uninformed that that would not actually stop the pre-rolls. Now, or 60 seconds of ads every 60 minutes, sorry. It is still the lowest ad density on the platform, especially out of all the top content creators. That is slated to increase because the entire platform is pushing for more ads across the board. And if I don't actually run the ads and control how I'm running my ads, eventually they're going to run the ads for me. As we have seen during the original blast off that they did, they had it wasn't even a pilot program, but if you remember, there was a week where they were just straight up running ads without telling anybody for a day. No. My juicer runs 10 ads every 10 minutes. He has the lowest ad density. I don't know what the juicer's ad density is, but it's probably, I mean, it's definitely high. I don't know what his contract is. Alex Franco AV, thank you for allowing 5 people to no longer see the ads at the top of the hour. You can also avoid them as long as you subscribe for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. Here's the 1 minute ad break now. I've seen some ads that pop up under the stream, making the content a little smaller. Seems better than the current models. My ad density is slated to increase as well. It's going to increase for every single person. Everyone gets a personalized offer. What? That's not true. Mango BTuber? No, that's not true at all. Twitch wants me to stream 40 hours and run 4 minutes of ads an hour. Oh, you mean you're talking about the incentives contract? $190 is an average of 6 hours a day, 7 days a week. Guys, you're thinking that this is so many of you are freaking out about this, which is incredibly long for the incentive program. Okay, that is really, really, really a lot for the incentive program, especially because like some of these streamers are part-time streamers. Some of these streamers are not full-time streamers, right? But they can't run that many, they can't stream for that many hours. Okay. But you also have to remind yourself that I literally have I have a higher minimum than that. $8 minutes of ads, an hour. Would you take this? 44 grand incentive. If you stream 169 hours this month and you run 8 minutes of ads per hour, you get 44 grand. The consequence of not meeting that incentive is that you're just not getting that money. That's the consequence. Run 6 minutes of ads per hour, stream 155 hours this month. I cannot imagine running this many unskippable ads on Twitch. Bag is big, but what about the viewer experience? That's right. That's literally comparable to cable TV ad density. Seeing Amazon get more greedy with the ads makes me hope you can get more control over your stream one day. It's not going to happen. Frogan's bag is bigger. Holy fuck, I guess we all know how Frogan can afford all those big time Rush concerts. Reminder, she still owes me $20K for the banner image. You guys are so stupid. I don't know what this looks like. I don't know the ad incentive program. I am not completely familiar with the ad incentive program. I'm one of the top content creators on the platform. I have what is known as a signature deal. This means that, or I guess premium deal. I don't know what it's called, but these are individual deals that they offer to only they used to offer them to the top 200 streamers, and now I think they offer it to the top 20 to 30 streamers. Okay, it's not a thing. It's not. So it's completely different. It's something that used to be comparably in comparison to YouTube deals. It's of course infinitely worse. But it's still significantly better, usually, than what they offer everybody else. I've talked about this already. This is what happens when you take time off stream the month prior. Here's my best offer. Guess I shouldn't have taken time off from streaming. Won't be accepting. Run. But this person didn't stream at all, right? It me JP. He might be in the chat right now. Run 5 hours this month. Run 6 minutes of ads per hour, and you get $500 incentive. So, what the issue here? From what I understand, what the issue here is that if you take a month off, you're fucked, and I don't think the algorithm accounts for that. The other issue is I think the algorithm needs to account for. I think the algorithm needs to account for basically. The algorithm needs to account for people taking time off. The algorithm needs to account for maxing out on your hours. If it's constantly slated to increase, then that's not good. Carter and I were talking, and we think it's based on unique viewership per month. Yeah, maybe. Like, what Twitch is trying to do. Okay, Spaceboy said in the comments that he knows GTRP streamers with 500 viewers receiving 40K offers. No shot. No fucking shot. Imagine having your paycheck be determined by procedurally generated side quests. Yes, that is a problem. I missed my bonus because I lacked half an hour and didn't notice. 169 hours of streaming per month is already an insane workload, even if the pay is very good. Better for corporate to promote unhealthy work ethic, though. What are your incentives? I do not have them. Like I said, I'm not a part of this program. But I am not a good example of this because everyone's a part of this program, except for the top 30, 40 streamers, I guess. And for people saying special, it's yeah, I mean, yeah, it's true. Now, the issue here is if you stream that many hours, you are slated to increase your, you have a potential to increase your audience. If you are running more ads, however, I think that there is a negative consequence. Now, this is without factoring in burnout and other things like this, but the negative, the negative aspect of running that many ads, okay, is that if you're running 6 minutes of ads per hour, it's going to be much harder for you to generate an audience, especially when you have a smaller community. Because, no disrespect to smaller streamers trying to build a community for themselves, but a lot of people look at numbers and are incentivized to watch by numbers as well. And when you see someone with 200 viewers and they're running fucking 6 minutes of ads, they have to have a very dedicated community for people not to tune out. You know what I mean? So, sorry, I fucked it up. It was 10K for the 500 viewers. My bad. I've seen a lot of the offers in the GTA community. They go fucking nuts. 500 viewer streamer getting offered 10K plus for 4 minutes. This is, yeah. So remember about a month ago when I said I had friends in the 3K viewer range making 50K a month off ads? I mean, this is a one case and sort of misleading. The lack of transparency as to how these numbers are calculated is super frustrating. The majority are not this way. Yeah. What they're basically saying is you're on your own. If you want to fucking grind super hard, we'll pay you. We'll give you money on top of everything else, right? Because this incentive is additional on top of the ads that you're running. So they want to fucking cut it, if I'm not mistaken. And someone can tell me, one of the streamers like Frogan or Carter, if you're in the chat, you can tell me, this is additional money that they're giving you, right? to run that ad, and then you're also getting the ad revenue on top of that, right? No way is true. I pull more than 1K and I don't get numbers like that. GTA people who get probably run an ad 24/7 and do 300 hours of stream a month. A good thing is that you don't meet the threshold. You don't get prorated, right? I don't know. I don't know how this works at all. You would know better. It's a bonus. Okay, so this is what people don't understand. Okay, so here's the case. What they want to do is basically say, look, we need you to run ads. You can make your money off of subscriptions. You can make your money off of running ads. But if you want even more money on top of that, we will give you an incentive. Okay? We will give you an incentive to run more ads because they have a lot of inventory and they're selling a lot of inventory, but people, if they don't run the fucking ads, they're not making, they're not serving the inventory out. So what they want is for people to run ads. So much so that they're actually paying people additional money on top of the ad revenue that they're going to make, on top of the sub revenue that they could have, to run ads. Yes. So what I don't understand, I think what happens when you don't run your ads, and there's not a lot of transparency on this, and I personally don't know. I mean, you get the prorated rate if you don't stream 200 hours, it is additional income. You get the prorated rate if you don't stream 200 hours, it's additional income. Are you talking about my contract? My contract is completely different. I think this is extra on top of that. Like, you don't need to do this. You don't need to do the incentive. But if you do the incentive, which is just so much money, when you don't make those hours, you just get the normal amount for ads, but not the bonus incentive money. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I didn't misunderstand it. Okay, that was what I thought it would work. That is how I thought this worked. So how this works is, if you run your ads the way you normally do, you get whatever percentage is currently what it is. I think it's supposed to be 50-50. Eventually, they're going to move. That's what they said that they were going to do. 50-50 for everybody. You get 50% of the ad revenue. They get 50% of the ad revenue. Back in the day, it was way worse. My original contract that I'm on currently is significantly worse. Favors Twitch ginormously. Okay? As far as I know, it's not on top of the ads you run. You have to meet these hours, and you're guaranteed this money. Any other ads ran is extra. So what they're saying is you have to run 8 minutes of ads per hour for 169 hours. You have to stream 169 hours that month and run 8 minutes of ads per hour. That, in my opinion, is insanely high. Okay? But that is the reason why they're also saying the price that they're paying you on top of that, on top of the money that you're making with the 8 minutes of ads that you're running, is going to be high as well. Because that's an insane amount of money. 44 grand is a psychotically high amount of money. It's true. It's you know. And I'm not even talking about like that's an insane amount of money just for the average person. I'm talking just in general. That is an insane amount of money for like that's a good amount of money for top streamers. Okay. What this will do, in my opinion, is probably change the way that Twitch streamers cut content. And I already know that I'm going to have to, I've always known for the past 3 years almost, that I was going to inevitably have to face the reality that I have to run more ads. Current offer month, offer started 16 days left in this monthly incentive cycle. Complete the required streaming hours to receive your incentive. You may opt out at any time. If you opt out, you will get a prorated payout for hours already streamed and a payout at the standard rate for the rest of your streaming hours. Oh, okay. That makes sense. $260 an hour, haha, more than my yearly salary. That's wild. I wish I had that. That is a total of 22 hours and 22 and a half hours of ads running a month. Yeah. This is getting... I found your incentive bonus structure. Yeah, this is my incentive bonus structure. A house. That means 30% of the 168 hours is pure ads is what I think it is. They're going to kill a dying site. No, I think they're making a gamble that most people that already have an established community will be able to withstand it. Like mid-roll ads that you run on your own, especially when you have like a decent amount of subscribers that don't see the fucking ads. A decent amount of subscribers that don't see the ads anyway, kind of like in my community, right? Or in XQC's community, where it's even a better example because he runs the most ads, right? He runs a shitload of ads already. I don't know if he's hitting 8 minutes an hour, probably not, but he's definitely hitting like more than 3, I think. It will still, like small streamers, large streamers, they will still stay for the content. They will either A, figure out a way around those ads, okay, or B, subscribe to no longer see those ads at their favorite, on their favorite broadcaster's channel, or, subscribe to a couple different broadcasters, or get lucky enough to get gifted a sub, basically what I've talked about. For me in particular, I care about the content itself. So even though I care about the content itself and the viewer experience, that's why I wanted to run the least amount of ads, but that's why I also understand that my ad numbers are going to go up as well. Not because of the what do you call it? Not because of the incentive program, because I'm not a part of it, but in general. On YouTube, because it's VOD content, even if they pepper ads all over the fucking YouTube video, okay? Even if they pepper ads all over the YouTube video, it still doesn't matter. You're used to seeing an ad. We have never had a point on the internet where live content is this heavily monetized up until this very moment. Okay? And I'm trying to figure out a way in which ads will be less disruptive. Twitch's ad incentive program is an experiment to see how far streamers and their viewers are willing to go with ads. What's the next max number of ads a streamer is willing to run and viewers will stay through? My guess is 3 to 5 minutes. Once an hour, it's going to be that sweet spot that streamers can naturally pause their show, get up, stretch, bio, and then get back to it. Anything more frequent feels too disruptive. This is not the same as plopping ads before and after a VOD. Ads over live content either have, this person's saying the exact same thing. Ads over live content either have to be regular but very short or deliberately carved out by the streamer. Even from my charitable perspective, missing a live moment because of ads is aggravating. Yeah, 100%. Bio is gamer slang to go to the bathroom. Oh, okay. So what the biggest issue here is the disruptive nature of the ads. The unskippable nature of the ads makes it so much worse. Okay? The unskippable nature of the ad makes it so much worse, which is why I usually disrupt, I usually break the content myself, serve the ad, and usually I'm still going through it. I'm still going through the video. I'm still playing the video. I'm still doing the stream. I'm not stopping it in its entirety. Okay? And trying to figure out, even with a higher ad density that is going to be the nature of the platform in general, try to figure out how I can do a higher ad density while simultaneously serving it in a way that doesn't ruin the content. Did they increase pre-rolls and decrease ads during the stream? I don't think so. No, they're not going to do that. I'm almost certain they won't do that because pre-rolls actually hurt smaller streamers significantly more. Pre-rolls hurt streamers in general significantly more than mid-rolls. Pre-rolls actually have, like, I know from personal experience, pre-rolls are so disruptive. I literally, if I see a pre-roll, I'm not clicking it. Like, I click on a channel, I see a fucking pre-roll ad, I click away immediately. And that was one thing that was like really frustrating for me because it auto serves pre-rolls unless you have 3 minutes of ads that are locked and loaded. Okay? And I didn't realize that that was the case in my original contract, which is why I got a 1 minute ad density, but then motherfuckers were still seeing pre-rolls. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. I'm doing my contractual obligation, and yet I'm still fucking getting, people are still getting served pre-rolls. So one thing that I do know is if it's not up to the streamers themselves, and one thing I've said from the jump is that if it's not up to the streamers themselves to, at the very least, try to figure out exactly how many ads they want to run, Twitch is 100% going to auto-run ads on your content, which would be completely and utterly unacceptable. Some streamers have automated the ad process themselves where they're like randomly, it just runs it. And I don't know if that's the better thing to do. Does this check if the streamer runs the ads every hour? Or could they just run ads at the end of their stream? I don't think you can do that. You said before the ads make up a tiny portion of your revenue. Why do you still run them? Because I have a contract. On live television, there's 8 minutes of ads during a 30-minute show. Perhaps Twitch is trying to determine how much of viewer value streamers compared to live television. But if you're not going to sub, it's obviously less. It's interesting, I guess. Yeah. The 8 minutes of ads is, of course, completely unacceptable. That would mean 16 minutes of ads for an hour of content. No one is fucking doing that, especially because TV is stopping the content, running a fucking ad. No one wants streaming to be like television. The point of streaming is literally that it's not like television, and it's so much better than television. So that's not going to happen. The max ads a TV can run is 12 minutes of ads for an hour. Yeah. TV's ad density is horrible. When there are alternatives with less ads being served, people are going to go watch that shit instead. At least in TV, you don't miss the show while there's a commercial. Yeah, that makes sense. Small affiliate, I have mine set to 3 minutes an hour, but I have to set it to do it 1 minute every 20 minutes. Netflix is doing ads as well. Your ad segments have broken me. When I'm on a stream that just does it on autopilot, I leave on the hour, every hour, consistent, and it's nice. Yes. So if when I'm still in the process of renegotiations, as I've talked about already. There are things that I can say, things that I can't say. But when my ad density is slated to increase, I'm trying to figure out if I should break it apart. And I've been talking to other streamers as well, consulting them to try to figure out what the best thing is for viewership experience. If I should just stop the content dead in its tracks or continue the content and run like one big ad break, or rather run two separate ad breaks that are still going to be large. Not large, not super large, but I don't know which one is going to be better. I would do the exact same thing you do now, but do the 3 to 5 minute ad break. Honestly, I just pay for Twitch Turbo to avoid ads. Yeah, that's Lud's take as well. I talked to Ludwig last night about this, and Ludwig said the exact same thing. He just said, top of the hour, do the exact same thing that you're doing, and just run it. Obviously, there's methods to cheat a little bit, okay? Apparently, you can run all the way up to like fucking 10 minutes of ads or something. So, anyway, I shouldn't be saying this stuff. I will not cheat. I will run my ads in the way that I'm supposed to, obviously. Because, like, here, I'll say what I've been doing. Hopefully no one is listening to this. But what I do is I run 3 minutes of ads in the beginning of the stream, as you guys already know, and I run 3 minutes of ads in the end of the stream, as you guys already know. Why do I do that? Well, I do that because sometimes I forget to run ads. Sometimes I'm doing IRL streams, and it's harder to run ads and stuff. And because of that, right, I need to make sure that I have a comfortable barrier. Okay, I need to have a comfortable barrier. You can't obviously fucking do a 10-hour stream with no ads and then run 10 minutes of ads at the end of it. You can't do that. I was stupid enough to bring it up last time. I was stupid enough to bring it up last time in the contract negotiations, and they were like, no, you can't do that. We actually wrote that in. So you can't just do like, isn't that what Asma does? Yeah, but Asma doesn't have a contract. Asma's just doing it because it's fucking free extra money. Why wouldn't he do it? No one is watching the last 10 minutes of the stream like that. So why wouldn't he fucking run an ad break? You know what I mean? Zachary Diaz, regarding the ads incentive, I'm really curious why no one has framed it as this. I have a chance to make the stream my part-time, full-time job. Instead of relying on the disposable income of my community, I'm going to take money from these corporations and make them pay me. I don't have to shill or sell out. I'll build my content with 3, 6, 8 minutes of ad breaks so everyone can enjoy what we're creating and not miss out on any of the best moments. You can subscribe and enjoy the community with enhanced perks, or sit back and enjoy. I don't think Zach is wrong on this. But it doesn't matter. The option should be in the hands of people that don't want to do it. Don't have to sell out. You're literally selling out Lamau. This is the second part of the conversation that I've been thinking about a lot. How to make the content in a way that is not as disruptive while still running ads. Zach Diaz used to work for Twitch, and now he works for OTK. Maybe you could let Twitch totally control your life and take your breaks on the hour so that people miss less content. The unskippable nature of the ads is the point of the game. The cruelty is the point. That's how they force people to subscribe. No, I don't think they give a shit about getting people to subscribe. Let's be real. I think they just want to, they have a lot of inventory, and there's a limit to how much money the streamer and the platform can make with subscriptions, but there is no limit to running ads. You can always run higher CPMs for the ads, and you're making corporations pay for it. And there's so much there's so much inventory that goes unfilled at this stage. You're making content, and you're not actually, you're making content, and it's literally not being monetized right now. So any corpo looks at that situation and goes, what the fuck is going on? We're literally live web hosting right now, and we're not making money off of this fucking content. That's crazy. We need to make more money off this content. This was also something that I've been talking about for the past 4 fucking years, even before I got a contract, knowing full well that inevitably they were going to try to monetize a larger percentage of the inventory. What do you mean by inventory? I don't understand. Inventory is every fucking minute of the stream. Every minute of the stream has a cost to Twitch, and every minute of the stream is technically seen as inventory that you can run an ad against, okay? Every single second of the stream. Isn't your stream an ad for Jim and Propecia? Basically. There appears a lot of wiggle room in what sponsors and side deals can be accepted, correct, and so incentivized. It is not the rule of law. Yes. Wouldn't it be more comfortable for people to Twitch to base the value of their ads and the number of people who watch it rather than the time it runs per hour? What? No, that's how CPMs work. It's also funny that Twitch could make this go away by just having the stream play from where they were, but they don't have enough time or money or competent direction to do that. Well, then it wouldn't be live viewing. So that would be crazy. That would what you're describing is like dramatically changing the entire fucking reason why this platform exists, which is that it's live viewership. That you would have a delay, you would have a 1 minute delay if you run a 1 minute ad break. That would be crazy. As a 10-year plus Twitch user, I can safely say I only watch you, the current ad density, because you get my Prime. Even more ads will kill small streamers from watching new viewers even more. That is a what you are doing with the ads is good. It's also a fun part of your stream, so I don't think you need to adjust anything. I've been thinking about it. Like I've been thinking about potentially switching it over. I wonder if it's like less, because remember, I got shit on a lot when I started serving the ads and letting people know that I was serving the ads, right? So for that reason, I was actually wondering like if it's better to just like run it randomly in the middle of the fucking in the middle of a stream, because people were so fucking annoying about it. And it took years and years for people to recognize. It took 2 fucking years for people to recognize, oh shit, this is actually better than the way other people do it. So I wanted to gamify it. I wanted to make it a more fun component that was more interactive, that wasn't like fucking annoying. You know what I mean? That didn't like hit you in the face with some ads out of nowhere. But I realized like randomizing it, or at least like having an automated bot serve it, is easier for me. This chat's going to be filled with people spamming L ads when they randomly get hit with ads. A horrible idea. Yeah, I don't know. Ludwig made a video about you fucking up your bathroom. Oh, this came out already?
Today I'm going to break into a bunch of YouTubers' houses, but first, I have a problem.
I'm not a YouTuber. What the fuck is this? This motherfucker said YouTubers' houses? I'm a Twitch streamer, dog. Anyway, let's watch this.
Can't go to the bathroom anymore, unless there's a bidet. You know the type, the Ass Blaster 9000 with power washing capabilities and a built-in dryer. The only problem, my friends don't have those. And to solve my problem, I made my own bidet. Introducing Swipe. I worked with the best factory in South Korea for over a year to make my dream come to life.
You literally have a 1 million subscriber YouTube channel? I mean, yeah, but that's not it.
To create my own bidet. And if you haven't tried a bidet before, consider this your wake-up call. It's time to join the rest of society. Gone are the days of using one-ply toilet paper to take care of business. Don't make going to the bathroom a chore, make it an experience. You can go to bidet.gg right now to check out the 2 models of bidets that I created. The first one is the original Swipe, an attachment model that can connect to any toilet in the world with 10 minutes of time. It's as simple as it gets. Turn the nozzle, water goes in your bum, and your whole life.
All right, come on.
10 different pressurized sprays, 5 different temperatures of water, and a heated seat, so
this is the one he made for me.
Experience, and going to the bathroom is an enjoyment in your day. Not to mention, it looks damn good in the bathroom. So the plan today is simple. Take my bidet to every one of my friends' house and install them so that I can live in luxury no matter where I am. And also use this video as an opportunity to let you guys know that the bidets are available in a limited quantity, because I didn't know if this would be successful. So I made them, and here we are. Anyway, enjoy. So we set off in my 1997 Mitsubishi Minicab. If you don't know, this is my dream car. I've been trying to get this for the past couple years, and I finally pulled the trigger. Imported.
I chose this for him. For those of you who don't know the lore behind it, and god damn it, I could have fucking chosen the fire truck. I could have chosen the other industrial one, and I think I fucked up by choosing this. It's cute though. It was cute. The reason why I chose this is because it is pretty much the same size or pretty much the same look as his Vespa. He sent me his Vespa, and he was like, I want to put my Vespa in the back of this, so I was like, I'll choose this one.
It's straight from Japan. It only cost $7,000.
Our tire's flat.
Yeah, we're fucked. We're gonna fucking
We have a
crash.
flat tire.
We're gonna fucking crash.
We're not gonna crash.
We're gonna die!
Hey, you dropped your tire, man.
That's better. What?
Tire
Oh,
on the floor.
fuck you. Come on. That's fucking childish.
Man.
That's childish.
Stop pulling up to the walkway.
Hey, you dropped your tire.
Oh,
Stop.
I'm on the line.
Stop.
I'm on the line.
Stop.
Uh-oh.
It's green.
Anyway, our first mission was to infiltrate the house of a one Hasan Piker. Hasan's house is kind of like a hospital in GTA 5. When a streamer dies, they just end up spawning there. Now, I know one thing about Hasan is that he's always live streaming. So while he was distracted trying to ban one random chatter, we snuck upstairs into his personal bathroom. By the way, who has a poster like that? And why is it not me who has a poster like that?
There it is. All right.
Oh my God. No, this is real. This is the first time. This is the first time that I'm watching this. I did not know what it looked like. You do not have that poster? That's not a poster. That is what one of you guys sent me in the P.O. box. For my 30th birthday, one of you guys oil painted that. That is a real oil painting that one of you guys painted, hand painted. That's not a poster. This dummy said it was a poster. That's not a Union Jack towel. That's a Union Jack a pair of shorts.
And now all that's left is to set up the bidet, which didn't go exactly according to plan.
Oh. You see how much water's coming out? Wait, you turn off the...
What the fuck?
You didn't drain it. Yes, I didn't drain it, Nick. Nick, I forgot to drain it.
Bro, are you joking?
Not too bad. There's not even that much water. Step 1 to setting up the swipe a day.
Okay, now I know where the fucking mold smell is coming from. What the fuck? No, no shot. I've been thinking, like, where the fuck is there like some pipes that are busted or something? Like, it feels like there's like a moldy smell. No shot, brother.
Make sure that you shut off the water and drain the toilet. Or you get a fun pool party. So that's... Does he have like a squeegee?
No, we can't use his towel. Just fucking...
We can't...
Yeah, I don't want him to know.
Okay, well... Hey. Oh, god damn it, dude. The socialists waste more paper, right? How could he? You might be thinking to yourself, what a waste of paper. And the answer is yes, it is a waste of paper. But a normal toilet paper roll takes 37 gallons of water to make, as opposed to a bidet, which uses 1/8 of a gallon to clean your stinky butt. So we're doing both. So this is...
What the fuck are you going to do with that tub? Watch this. I've never been in that bathtub. Like, not even as a joke to sit in it. I have straight up never been inside of that bathtub.
This is marketing.
We're wasting both.
Well, to show you that how you shouldn't waste.
This is insane.
If we sold this, it's gonna be like, damn, they clean my bathroom too. All right, back to it.
It's so wet in here.
Step 1 is setting up your swipe bidet. Set up the bracket where your toilet seat is gonna sit. Step 2, you gotta set up the wiring for the water. Conveniently, most toilets have this, which you can just spin with your hand. Don't need no tool. And then same idea with this one, but you attach it to the toilet unit. Make sure you don't unscrew the toilet unit, or otherwise, if there was water in the bowl for whatever reason, then it would all flow out. All right, moment of truth. Didn't fucking work. And then really... Yes! We're just about done. Only other step that we need to do is, of course, plug in the water, lift up this little rubber cap to screw the final piece in. Oh, this is a wet little kitten. What was that?
No, while this is going on, I'm literally downstairs streaming, and I had no fucking idea. Bro, chill, you have no curb shower. Your whole bathroom is waterproofed under those tiles. We all know this dude didn't sneak in. Dude came to the stream. No, but I didn't know he did all this. Putting in a bidet is not this complicated of a fucking process. I literally thought that he just did... I literally thought that he just did like a normal fucking bidet.
It's a wet little piece of metal. Kitten's moist. I like to set up the remote somewhere. This is how you control the swipe plus, and it has a bunch of different options in a sticker to put it somewhere on a wall. All right. Not bad. Oh, it's just going in my ass. I didn't even feel it. Oh. Let's keep a little secret, right, between you and me. This is all the trash from the giant mess we made when we almost flooded Hasan's bathroom. I don't want him to know about that, all right? So we need two things to happen. One, you guys can't tell a soul. And two, you need to take it out.
I'm not fucking doing this.
I have to distract Hasan.
I'll distract Hasan.
I'll tell him a funny joke.
Watch. Ready? Watch. Hey, Ludwig, what? You're so distracted right now. I haven't done anything over there. You're so distracted.
It's not going to distract him.
What are you doing? Don't do that. Don't.
This is sexual harassment at this point.
What are you? What is?
It's what I'm going to do.
Okay, I'll do it.
Right,
Just leave me alone. Jesus.
What is it?
Who are these guys?
The Sidemen. We're learning about the Sidemen, bro.
Wait, I have an idea. Hit me up.
What?
We managed to sneak out without Hasan noticing, but there were a few hiccups along the way, and so I wanted to make sure that our second attempt at our second house went perfectly, because this one is even higher stakes. We were going to Myth's house, who lives with a bunch of other streamers like Buddha, Blouse Toys, and Anthony Z.
Yeah, actually, let me get a hit of that again.
You on that?
Yeah, if you can spit that out, appreciate that. It's good shit.
Bathroom score. If it didn't have that tiny tub and possibly a double sink, it would be a 9 out of 10. For now, it's an 8.5 out of 10. Wait, what do you mean? A double sink is not bad. It's a good thing. For older people with like families and shit. Did you unironically design your room the same as the Hasanabi video? No, dude, I didn't fucking choose that bathroom. I hate that bathroom. I hate my bathroom. It's way too fucking large and spacious, and the usage of the space is terrible. And the power cord is still running out the door too.
I managed to sneak into his house, but on our way to his bathroom, we noticed something. He had a competitor's bidet. You know what that means.
Then I'll be spineless, I'm going insane. I think my mind just goes out of control and touch on subjects motherfuckers read about. I touch on the shit that they be leaving out. I seen this motherfucker's non-smoking. I seen the same nigga with the non-time with his eyes open. And simply what this means is...
Important note, if you're gonna buy a bidet, there's two different types of toilets in the market right now. A round toilet like Hasan had, or this one, an elongated toilet, slightly longer. Don't get the wrong bidet for the wrong toilet seat, okay? Check before. 65% of toilets are round, 35% are elongated. Don't make a mistake. Let's get this toilet going. Speedrun time.
He literally my fucking house as the test subject, bro. This motherfucker came to my house and flooded it as the goddamn test. I was the test run. There is no fucking way, dude. No shot. I can't believe it. Man, you probably hate that he exposed your bathroom. Wait, what? No, I don't give a shit. What do you mean? I'm more annoyed that it's not that he exposed my bathroom. I'm more annoyed that he fucking flooded my bathroom.
You want to show me what you're making there? Oh, yeah. So some toilets don't have an access to the back and require a plunger that you put like the what do you call this? A nut?
A nut.
You put the nut in with a plunger. But I don't have that.
So you broke his toilet?
And I broke his. I broke it. So
you're 2 for 2. You broke 2 toilets.
Just don't tell him. We just won't tell him. We don't tell him that we broke his bidet, and we don't tell them that we broke his toilet. And then he doesn't ask questions, and then we go off happily ever after. Perfect. We have to leave before he finds out. Let's just get out of here, guys.
Yo, I fucked your shit up, but damn, does it look nice? Oh my god.
It's already over.
How's it going?
Oh,
sorry, to me to
hey,
see you.
how you doing?
Look, I had to come clean. I snuck in your
Damn, he took a L in fucking COD and he's taking an L in the bathroom.
house.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just snuck in. I set up the bidet. It looks really good.
You set up a bidet in my house.
Don't check it out.
Thanks for the bidet.
Yeah, no worries. That shit looks good up there.
Good man.
Hey, gotta get a bidet in your life.
Function's great.
Good function?
Good function. Yeah, good.
It works good. Just don't use it.
Just don't try to use it.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
All right, we got a jet.
But you can.
We got a jet. Hey, you have a good one.
Signals, bud. Thanks, guys.
You have a good one.
Appreciate you.
Hey, I love the stream.
Thanks for the gift, I guess.
He's messaging me saying, "What do you mean? My shit is fucked up." All caps. We gotta leave. We gotta get the fuck out of here before he figures out what we did. It's time to go to Saikuno's.
Let's go.
Ludwig is 50-50 on his bidet installations.
About Ludwigs. He said so far he has a 50% chance success rate.
What?
He's installed 2 bidets before. He said he flooded Hasan's bathroom. What happened to Myth's bathroom?
What?
Something bad. Something bad.
I think I make a damn good bidet, but I'm not necessarily the greatest at setting them up. So we were on our way to our third and final house, and this had to go perfectly. The combined clout and net worth of this next house is astronomical. I'm talking Valkyrie, Saikuno, Leslie, me Young, Yvonne. If we were to fuck up this bidet, it would ruin the entire company.
Oh, it's because I didn't have enough clout. That's why Ludwig fucked my bathroom up. And also because I'm a fucking Twitch streamer. That's why I broke into famous YouTubers' houses. I'm a fucking Twitch streamer. Fuck my bathroom up. But hey, those guys are all on YouTube. Don't fuck with their bathroom. You know what I mean? Nice. Nice. I see how it is. I see how it is.
This time I'm setting it up. World record pace. Start the timer for real this time.
Ludwig belongs in jail. I do agree with that. He needs to go to jail.
Oh, it's a first try for me. Oh, you fucker! You didn't say anything? Almost done. Honestly, just need to plug it in. Oh,
Ludwig? What are you doing?
Saikuno, this is kind of awkward. I got you the greatest gift of your life, okay? You have to try it out. It's the ultimate bidet. I made it myself. Just try it out sometime.
Okay.
Whenever you want. Doesn't have to be right now.
Thanks.
Unless you needed to go to the bathroom.
No, I was just...
You don't want to be too close to me. This is toilet water.
Oh.
Well, all right, I'll probably get out of your house.
Great scene.
Sorry, should have knocked next time. I'll knock. Sorry about that.
Oh,
Didn't mean
God.
it.
Oh, God.
Well, we'll head out of here. We have a thing going on anyway, so.
Fusely here. So Ludwig actually came over yesterday to install a bidet.
All right, I'm gonna try the bidet that Ludwig set up for me for the first time.
Wait, what the fuck? I talked in mine too, and he said it wasn't good enough, so I had to fucking do a non-talking one. No shot.
Ever. Is it what they make it out to be? Let's find out.
Oh!
He cut my...
This is awesome!
Oh my god! It is! Woo! Yeah!
Thank you, Bud, for keeping my butt warm, clean, and out.
No, he didn't cut it out. He didn't cut it out.
And that's how I successfully broke into 3 YouTubers' house and set up a bidet so that in the future, I'm A-OK. And you can make sure you're A-OK too by going to bidet.gg right now or swipe.live. Just go to the website. There's so many links. Just go to, check it out if you want to check it out. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. If you don't check it out and see you later, subscribe.
No, he didn't cut it. He didn't cut it. Here, let's run it again. No, I thought he did. I thought I got the Lud crop again after making me fucking shoot 3 times.
Oh my god! It is! Woo! Yeah!
Thank you, Bud, for keeping my butt warm, clean, and now dry.
And that's how I successfully broke into 3 YouTubers' house and set up a bidet so that in the future, I'm A.
Did he just say 3 YouTubers' houses? Bro, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a fucking Twitch streamer, dog. What the fuck? Yo, why is this? What is happening right now? No, it's not fucking leaked, man. What do you mean? No, I'm a Twitch streamer. This dude hates Twitch so much that he made me look like I'm a fucking YouTuber on his fucking YouTube video. That's crazy. I have a YouTube channel, yes. With that light switch right above the toilet, Moroccan technically can run wire straight down for an electrical outlet without pulling trim or having to patch drywall. Yeah, no, he fucking platform. Yeah, he gave me the wrong platform. Oh my God. You can't do it, man. You can't do it. You can't make a funny face. Don't ever do it. They'll make fun of you.
A-OK. And you can make sure you're A-OK too by going to bidet.gg right now or swipe.live. Just go to the website. There's so many links. Just go to, check it out if you want to check it out. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. If you don't check it out and see you later, subscribe. All right, goodbye. Go. That was kind of fun to do. I should do more crime.
Fucking guy, dude.
How straight?
Three YouTubers, Myth, Fusely, and Saikuno. He just didn't count you all. Yeah, I know. Now we know how the contract talks are going? No, it's not. Boy with another banger. Baldy went into Afghanistan in his new vid. Okay. The website says easy DIY installation. That's the worst part about it. Bidets are not hard to install. Bidets are actually easy to install. He just sucks. Watch the bald vid. Hold on. You have your gold plaque from YouTube too, so technically both. Anyway, the boy video is so good. Yeah. That was fun. Is the bidet even good? Yeah. I mean, I love bidets, man. Bidets are fucking great. Everyone should get one. Even if you're not going to get the Ludwig bidet, you should still get a bidet. Did you see Kai's spooky story? No.
Friday the 13th. 3 black men enter the cabin. They went down in the basement, and they came across a man.
What was his name?
Miskin.
Bro, shut the fuck up, bro.
Oh my God. The real scary story is at the top of the hour. There's a 6-second ad break. And if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe, which you can do for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, where you get 1 free Prime subscription a month. That's right. Bro, I cannot believe he fucked my shit up like this. All right, here's the woman ad right now. Deep bidet versus hand spray bidet. I like. What do you mean? No, I don't fuck with that. Did you figure out what the poop smell is? No, there is no poop smell. It smells a little bit like cat pee or ammonia, but handheld bidets are like I don't know how to describe it. Nico Omalana. Oh, there's a new video?
Londoners will head
No, this
to the
is
pub.
old, man. This is old as fuck. This is from last year. Bayonetta 3 is a disaster and it's not even out yet.
Mogul Mail. Today I woke up and I opened Twitter.com.
I'm gonna go pee.
It's a mistake, but I just have a little monkey brain that claps when I see likes and notifications, so just get over it. But I did happen to see something weird trending. Bayonetta.
I gotta pee.
Which
I'll be
I
back.
only really know for 2 reasons. The first, she's in Super Smash Brothers and almost single-handedly ruined Super Smash Bros. For Wii U because of how stupid and unfair she was. And then also, anyway, I found out the reason she's trending today is because the voice actor who plays Bayonetta uploaded this video.
Hello, my name's Helena Taylor.
Hello.
And I am the voice of Bayonetta. And I would like to explain to you why I didn't voice Bayonetta 3.
So this is the tea. Bayonetta 3 is the 3rd sequel, or the 3rd installment of the franchise, comes out at the end of this month, October 28th. She has been the voice for Bayonetta since it originally came out in 2009 and is no longer working with them. She goes on to explain her pedigree as a voice actor, and then the real tea starts right around here.
The final offer to do the whole game as a buyout, a flat rate, was $4,000 US. This is an insult to me.
Yeah.
The amount of time that I took to work on my talent.
And she proceeds to explain that she's just insulted. They offered her $4,000 to voice Bayonetta in Bayonetta 3, a very successful franchise that's in Super Smash.
That's insane, dude. What the fuck? I don't know what the going rates for voice acting is, but it is pretty intense to just hit. I don't know. It's just like, 4K for a whole game's worth of fucking sounds is wild. This is for the lead actor, you know? Psychotic.
Brothers that definitely has a lot more money than they're giving off. She even said in the video that they made $450 million. I don't know how much insight she would have. Seems like an approximation based off sales and not necessarily like a profit loss statement. But they've definitely been a very, very successful video game franchise.
Bro, if she's getting $4,000, what the fuck is, I don't know, what the fuck is like a random supporting cast member getting? Just a kiss and a pat on the back? Like, is that how that works? They're like, hey, you betcha. That's $25 an hour for a month of 40 hours a week. One of the VAs for Jujutsu Kaisen movie only got offered $150 for their role. What? What? Wait, the chief game designer for Devil May Cry and Bayonetta tweeted out, I warned you, ... What the fuck's he gonna do, kill her? He bans English speakers? That's pretty funny. He's not saying I warned you about the voice actors in reference to his Twitter rules where he will block you. Oh, okay. He's not saying I warned you about the voice actors. It's in reference to his Twitter rules where he will block you. He's still a shithead, though. 4K is criminal law. It's suspected to be a lowball to get her to refuse the role because a new VA, Jennifer Hale, is almost certainly making a fair bit more. Oh, so they just like... So they wanted to cut her out. Platinum Games director refuses to properly pay Bayonetta voice actors and goes on and blocks so many people criticizing him that he gets flagged as spam bot by Twitter. Ridiculously childish. Oh my God. They thought he blocked so many people that they thought it was a fucking spam account. Why didn't they just say we're not going to renegotiate your contract or something? Like, unironically, firing her outright would have been better, right? Like, it still sucks. It's still disrespectful. Like, I'm a fan. I think, for example, David Hayter is a great, iconic voice, right? I was actually disappointed with both Kojima and Konami when Hayter was replaced with Kiefer Sutherland. Was it Kiefer Sutherland? Whatever, the 24 guy. Like, I think that Hayter is, for those of you who don't know, I'm talking about Metal Gear Solid, okay? Like, I grew up listening to the iconic voice of David Hayter. And I did think that Kiefer Sutherland was genuinely a downgrade, okay? I think it was. It was not good. And maybe Bayonetta has a similar fandom or whatever. And ultimately, I think it's just like, I even think it's like disrespectful to David Hayter for not working with him. Don't say it was for lore reasons. Come on, dude. Okay, whatever. It just, okay, sure. Yeah, copium. That's bullshit. You could still have the same fucking person voice it, okay? Don't. Anyway, that's besides the point. So I was very frustrated by that personally. I don't know if Bayonetta has a similar fandom, but like one thing that you could have done was just fire this person rather than like giving them a mega lowball offer and then turn around and I don't know. Hit him with a super lowball offer and then turn around and you know, do this dumb shit.
You know, even some huge creators are backing up Helena. And she did ask for
That's bullshit because Kojima kept the same VA for the Japanese version of MGS5. Yeah. She should have taken the offer and then griefed the whole project. I don't think you can do that. Her contract may have required that they first negotiate it for her role in the sequels. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. She might have had a first look clause or something. That's probably why they lowballed her. That makes sense.
For basically one thing. To boycott Bayonetta 3. That's the whole goal of the video, is she doesn't want people to play it. She doesn't want to try to get paid for it. It's too late. The game comes out in 2 weeks, so they obviously got someone else. But boycott the game and instead support charity, which I think is a really nice statement. I can't act like I will be higher and mightier than thou because I never ever played Bayonetta. So it's not like I am being really strong by boycotting this game. But I do think it's a nice gesture, and clearly a lot of people have also agreed because it has 3.6 million views and 120,000 likes, and it was uploaded just today. So a lot of movement behind this boycott already. Even some major creators tweeting out. It's no secret that voice actors are severely underpaid, but offering $4,000 as a final offer for Bayonetta is depressing. And then also a tweet from Joey the Anime Man, which almost seems like he copied Alpharad. Is this new drama? Hot tea on the timeline? It's no secret that voice actors are underpaid, but the final offer is absolutely insulting. 4K to voice the entirety of Bayonetta 3 is ridiculous. They're both right, though. They are both accurate. They definitely have a lot more money, and this tweet kind of sums it up. Chris Pratt out here making millions for a generic semi-Brooklyn voice for everyone's favorite iconic plumber. Meanwhile, Helena Taylor gets fired and replaced for...
Let's be real. The reason why Chris Pratt is getting fucking paid is not because his voice is the best. Obviously, if they cared about making the Mario voice an incredible voice, an iconic voice, or one that like would make the fan base happy, they would do that. They wanted Mario to have normie clout. His name is the reason why he charges that much. It's because he's so cool. Exactly. Let's be real. Like they wanted Mario to hit a normie fan base, especially in the Western world that it has not hit already. You know what I mean? Which is weird when you think about it, because you're gonna say, "What the fuck?" Like, it's Mario. Mario is more famous than Chris Pratt. Well, no, not necessarily, especially not for newer generations. So obviously that's the reason why they did that. And also, the root cause of this is that seemingly Japanese developers and directors hold American actors to a higher power. Yeah, I've heard this before. I've heard this a lot. I think Japanese directors, developers, whether it be anime, whether it be video games, kind of overall don't give a shit about the English voice actors. I have heard this a lot. That they just don't care, really. That they're just like, yeah, who gives a fuck? Which is part of the reason why, which is usually part of the reason why they have so many of these fucking weird stories where, what I just mentioned to you is a great example. Like Hideo Kojima, who I love, fucked over David Hayter, the English version of Solid Snake. And don't give me the lore reasons thing, because the Japanese version featured the same voice actor for Snake. So they kept him, but they didn't keep Hayter. And I would go so far, I mean, I don't know which has more staying power, but I would go so far as to say that David Hayter is one of the most iconic voices in video games of all time. Maybe I'm a little biased because I was a big MGS fanboy, but
asking to be paid more than scraps for friggin' Bayonetta. True. Very true and real. And the craziest part about this story is, if you don't know the creator of Bayonetta, Hideki Kamiya, who his name I probably butchered, he is wilding out on Twitter. In fact, he's known for wilding out on Twitter. Check it out. He tweets out "sad and deplorable," which just comes straight out of the Trump vocabulary book, about the attitude of untruth. That's what all I can tell now. By the way, beware of my rules. which is a weird thing to post if you didn't know who this was, but I can explain it to you. Beware of my rules refers to his list of rules when he is fed up with the insects of twitter.com who never read his posts or header pick and just keep posting. Don't post me in other languages other than Japanese. If you break the rules, it means you're a brainless insect and you'll be blocked immediately. Be careful. What are his rules? Well, pretty simple. No repeated questions. No advice. Don't tag me in conversation. Don't request any games that aren't mine. No shit posts. My block button is bigger than ever. And then I clicked on his profile. Oh. He was going off. He was going off. All right. Well, hey, I got in at the last second there. That's funny. He was going nuts, blocking anybody with a pulse. And I was translating everything. It'd be nice to block quote retweets too. This is basically Slime if he was a game dev. But it is more embarrassing to be acting this way on the day that people are asking for a little bit of accountability and transparency. Every other day of the week, if you are blocking everybody on site on Twitter, you're based. I mean, that's how you should navigate the website. All right, 99% of people are brain dead. Today, I think people just want some answers. And Twitter is the place where you can provide those. So we'll see what happens from that. And we'll see if that impacts game sales. I mean, clearly the American audience and the more online audience is aware of this, but like the Japanese fan base aren't really affected. I doubt they will be participating in the boycott, but maybe you guys can. And maybe that makes Helena and the rest of the voice acting industry a little better because they have some problems. It doesn't end.
Jennifer Hale, who replaced Bayonetta, is literally more expensive though. Yeah. That actually makes a lot more sense. When you realize that the other voice actor probably got a bag, when you realize that it's probably because like they just didn't want to go with the same voice actor, which is shitty, and maybe I don't know, maybe they just they wanted a high profile voice actor, which sucks for the fandom, but it seems like they just wanted to get rid of the older one. But often you have some kind of like first look clause potentially for a multi-game franchise. They made her audition again just to lowball her. Well, they're making her audition again is to lowball. Yeah, it seems like they just did not want to hire her again. Do you understand what I'm saying? They don't make you re-audition for a voice that you have fucking been a part of the franchise on. Jennifer Hale is also part of a union. Yeah, the fact that they went with a unionized employee instead implies further that they just wanted a bigger name. They wanted a bigger name for the Western audience. And they wanted to like disrespect the other person, probably because they wanted to disrespect the other person, probably because they did not want to rehire her, or probably because she had like a contractual clause. Which is ironic because VA's re-auditioning is semi-common. Voices can change over the years for sure. Wait, that's crazy. Maybe something behind the scenes no one is talking about. Yeah, I mean, look, it seems like, like I said, it makes no sense that they would go with a bigger name if their goal was to just like make this as cheap as possible. You know what I mean? Clearly, they had budget for a decent budget for an even more expensive voice actor. It's just that they just didn't want to go with the current one and wanted to go with a different one, and they handled it in the worst, humanly worst possible way that you could. Does that make sense? And it backfired on them. Especially because why do you need a big voice actor for your Western-facing version of the game? Well, because you think it's going to drive more sales. Okay, well, you know what doesn't drive more sales? unceremoniously and very publicly having a falling out with your prior voice actor, who then turns around and ass blasts you on the timeline. So good luck with that. Happened with Snake and Metal Gear Solid 5 too. I know, I talked about it already. That was genuinely disappointing for me. Fucking Christ, dude. So I kind of understand. If you're like as big as a fan of Bayonetta as I was of Metal Gear Solid, I am here for you. I do understand it. It feels petty and out of touch. Yeah. They just make bank with just the Japan sales. I don't think they will care, sadly. Yeah. I mean, well, if they don't care, I doubt that they would hire a big name. They clearly do. Or at least someone in the executive branch clearly cares. They want to improve the number of sales in the West, which is why they wanted to make a decision on going with a bigger name. I mean, it's the classic like Troy Baker shit, right? There's a reason why this motherfucker's in every goddamn video game. People just think his name is his voice is iconic, and his name is iconic, and they think especially for Western versions of Japanese games, they always got him doing voice acting.
There, this is a story from about a month ago, but you guys might have missed it. It's about the voice actor for Mob from Mob Psycho 100. And he posted a video about a month ago.
Hi everybody, Kyle McCarley here. You may know me as the English voice of Shigeo Kageyama, aka Mob, in the anime series Mob Psycho 100. I'm making this video to let you know.
I watch subs, not dubs, so I have no idea what this dude sounds like. Okay.
That, well, first of all, in case you weren't aware, there is a third season of Mob Psycho 100 on the way very, very soon. As a fan myself, I was super excited about this. I'm a big fan of the show. I love playing Mob, and I love you guys.
Proving their point. I mean, it doesn't fucking matter. Don't be a dick to your fucking employees. How is that? My main point is that no matter what, doesn't matter if you're fucking being like, oh, subs over dubs or whatever. Also, I'm not even fucking proving a single point. They clearly do care about treating their employees well. They just don't give a shit about the American version, the English version. Because, like, if I'm not mistaken, Japanese VAs are fucking, like, treated like gods. They just straight up fucking disrespect English VAs. Like, they just do. They just don't care. And that is an issue. And they shouldn't do that. They are not Hasan. Stop. The Japanese anime industry is dog shit, bro. I thought VAs were like celebrities. Like they were treated like celebrities.
The fans, you guys have been incredible over the years. But I'm making this video because I wanted to let you know that there have been talks over the past couple of weeks between the cast of the show and Crunchyroll, who's producing the show, about potentially producing this season of the show on a SAG-AFTRA union contract. And as a result of those conversations, I'm making this video because it's looking very, very likely that I will not be reprising my role as Mob.
So they fucking cut him because he was unionized and he wanted to unionize the VAs. Like he wanted union employees to be hired as voice actors, and the Japanese guys were like, nope. Not going to happen. That's sad to see. What is this? The animators that they get from the Philippines get what? Wait. What? The yearly salary is $8,500? The animator in Japan is making $10,500? What the fuck? Bro, how are they supposed to survive on that? The part-timer, the average salary of a part-timer in their 20s in the anime industry in Tokyo based on tax records is 20 grand. Wait. The part-timer's making more than the animator, the average salary of an animator in Japan? Wait. The PA gets paid more. The part-timers are contract workers, so they have more gigs. They're definitely working more, though. Yeah. The CG animator, starting salary of the 3D CG animator is 21 grand. The episode director is 24 grand, average salary of an animation director. The series director is 47 grand, average salary of a general series director based on the guidelines based on J.A. Janica. What is that? I don't know what that is. The chief animator gets 50 grand. The executive producer gets... Dude, even the executive producer's not getting that much. What the fuck? This is like... I feel like this is shockingly low. And then you get to the A-list voice actor. And the A-list voice actor from salaries and royalties is making $666,000. That's what I thought. That's why I said Japanese voice actors were fucking, you know, getting godlike treatment in comparison to everyone else. It's a part of the production. Shanks is VA cashing in that fat check every 5 years just to say 2 lines.
I feel like people who go into, especially like the anime industry, who wants to be a voice actor, they do it for the passion. You know what I mean?
You get paid nothing for those sessions. I mean, maybe unless you're a SAG actor in LA, you get paid a decent amount. I think it's $250 minimum for a session, 2-hour session. But yeah, it's you get the notoriety, which allows you to do a lot.
Yeah,
anime,
yeah.
Which is
I don't know, because I
bills.
feel like nowadays there's less notoriety in like big voice acting names.
Yeah.
In dubbing, at least, than.
Bro, I don't understand how a fucking person is supposed to survive in a place like Japan for $10,000 a year. Straight up. I don't fucking understand it. Paid in exposure, literally, that's crazy. They don't? What do you mean they don't? They just die, and then they wait for you to... Cost of living in Japan isn't as high, honestly. Bro, that doesn't change anything. Japan is not a developing nation, man. $10,000 a month is like, I mean, $10,000 a year is like Turkish salaries, brother. What are you talking about? That's like a fucking, that's a Turkish salary. That's lower than a Turkish salary. What, are you crazy? You're talking about dudes. I doubt the production lasts a year, so they make 10K multiple times a year. No, that's their yearly salary. According to tax documents, the average salary of an animator in Japan in their 20s based on industry research. I think that's their yearly salary. Like their total yearly salary. Inside Tokyo's cheapest tiny apartment for $100.
We've all seen the videos with the tiny apartments and luxury apartments and pretty much everything in between. Major cities like Tokyo, Japan are known for their high rent prices and small spaces. But I've always wondered, where exactly is Tokyo's cheapest apartment? So I looked for it and I found it. And this is it right here. Let's take a peek inside. Look at this. Okay, so I think we gotta turn on the light first. Wow, this is tiny. So just walking this hallway alone is an experience. I kind of gotta turn sideways. The landlord told me that he was just gonna leave everything unlocked for me and requested that when I'm done, I just make sure to turn off all of the lights. There's another floor up here, and this is the room here. Now I've gotta start by turning on the lights here. There we go. Okay, yeah, this makes sense. Also, I have lights here.
That's crazy.
There we go. Okay, yeah, this makes sense. Also, I should mention that when I say cheapest apartment in Tokyo, I don't just mean the greater Tokyo area, like the 23 wards. I mean within central Tokyo, like within the borders of the Yamanote line, the major line that hits all the Tokyo stations. This place here is very central, almost in the middle of Tokyo. We'll call it cozy. At the time of recording, this is actually the cheapest apartment in central Tokyo at only 9,800 yen. That's like, it's like $100, but do not let its appearance fool you. We are playing fast and loose with that word apartment. So let's take a more detailed look at this place, what it has, and more importantly, what doesn't, and I guess what makes it so cheap. Start right near